The Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) are a set of 17 goals that the United Nations has established to transform the world. To achieve these goals, countries can work together to address social, economic, and environmental issues. Oyo State in Nigeria is benefiting from the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). But since 2015, Oyo State had not been able to benefit from the grant. However, the willingness and the struggle for development by the administration has placed the state back on track. The state government, under the able leadership of His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, has taken steps to improve public service delivery, increase public expenditure, reform, and strengthen partnerships between the three levels of government.
Replicate what is happening in Organises office.
The Oyo State government has also demonstrated that it is committed to the Sustainable Development Goals by organizing a one-day training workshop for directors on budget, research and statistics, and SDG desk officers across the 33 local government areas and various ministries, departments and agencies in the state on the preparation of the 2024 Conditional Grant Scheme (CGS) SDGs. The workshop with the theme Expected Official Roles and Responsibilities towards Successful Implementation of 2024 CGS SDGs in the state was organized to aid the fast tracking of the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals in the state. In his goodwill message, the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Saliu Adilabu, said his ministry is prepared to release all records needed by the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, as Goals 4 and 17 of the SDG are related to education and they need effective and efficient planning and not just about accessing grants. He noted that the Oyo State government works with data, science and logic to drive the development of the state, adding that the Ministry of Education would provide the data needed through the Education Management Information System (MS) unit of the ministry for easy access to educational grants.
We thank God for the government of the day in Oyo State, led by Engineer Seyi Makinde. He was working on three major issues, that is data, logic, and science. Without having a robust data, there can never be a good planning. So if you see things working out the way they are working out, it's because it's working on data. And when you say data, you don't just gather data anyhow. If you say data, you collect data needed, the one you don't need, and when you shift it, that is when you get correct information. So data heavily is premised on good planning.
Also speaking, the Chairman, State Implementation Committee on SDG and Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Professor Musibao Babatunde, said the sustainable goals are expected to move the world into an inclusive sustainable development path, leaving no one behind in the process. Professor Babatunde, who spoke through the Senior Special Assistant on SDG, Honorable Muftau Gremi, maintained that the SDG goals align with Governor Makinde's vision and that he has worked assiduously to establish the policy, institutional and financial mechanisms needed to attain the SDGs in the state. He assured the stakeholders of the agency's commitment to bringing developmental dividends to the grassroots through the implementation of the different projects and programs in the state.
The state government has worked assiduously to establish the policy, institutional and financial mechanisms needed for the attainment of the SDGs in Oyo State. Therefore, I would like to assure you all that the SDGs office is committed to the task of bringing developmental dividends to the grassroots through the implementation of different projects and programs in the state. The process of assessing the 2024 CGS fund has commenced, and the State SDGs office Look forward to your support and cooperation from the beginning of the program to the end.
Sustainable development is essential for creating a better future for both people and the planet. With training such as this, the government believes that these civil and public servants will put it to use for the overall benefit of all stakeholders. Collaborating with security is critical because it allows for a more comprehensive understanding of potential threats, better identification of vulnerabilities, and the development of more effective security strategies by pooling knowledge and expertise from different departments within an organization, leading to improved overall security posture and minimizing risks. By working together, different teams can share insights into their respective operations by providing a broader view of potential security risks across the entire organization. The government of Seyi Makinde in Oyo State fully understands the importance of security. So when residents of Itesiwaju Central Landlord Association in Egbeda local government area within the state capital undertook the project of erecting a structure to accommodate the police, the government had to support the vision to fruition. The project, which began 12 years ago, was driven by the urgent need to strengthen the security architecture of the area. Top local government officials, political functionaries, party faithful, religious and traditional leaders, and security operatives are gathered here to officially commission the reconstructed Maku police station, now upgraded to an area command office in the council area under the leadership of the executive chairman of Egbeda local government, Honorable Sikiru Sonda. In his welcome address, the Mania area commander ACP Von Omololu went down memory lane to provide brief history of the police station, noting that the heightened crime rate in the area necessitated the project. He then solicited for the support and cooperation of residents of the area by way of providing credible and timely information that will assist the police act proactively in its fight against crime and criminality in the area.
As we all know, that issue of security is not a one-man show. It's a collective responsibility. I assure you of our total cooperation. I promise not to disappoint you. Lórúkọ Egbeda local government.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of our chairman Egbeda local government traditional council, we appreciate you. Adúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọlọ́run ó túbọ̀ bọ̀ wá fún ilé ìpín àtàgbára. Tẹ́ẹ̀fù lè ní ìṣe àṣeyọrí ní ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Egbeda. Today, with what we have seen today, it is another great achievement. And on behalf of the chairman in Oyo State, I'm glad to say we are very proud of you, sir.
This is what politics is all about. Where you make promises, you make sure that you fulfill them. And I'm very happy with all the things that our attacks are going to be given to the police in order to be able to make their work to be more effective. So the chairman has done well. He has always been a good ambassador of this local government. So I'm not really surprised.
The chairman, Egbeda local government, Honorable Sikiru Sonda, recalled that the tragic event that reinforced the necessity for provision of the police station was the brutal killing of a 300-level student of Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, by cultists who trailed him to his residence and eventually perpetrated the tragic act. Honorable Sonda emphasized that security remains a top priority for the Governor Seyi Makinde-led administration, who has consistently urged local government leadership to take proactive measures in securing lives and property. According to him, Egbeda local government, under his leadership, took the responsibility of completing the police station to ensure it meets the standard of an area command office.
One of our primary duty of any government is to protect the life and property. One of the cardinal points of this present administration is security. It's not even one. It is the one that even gives the priority to by the executive governor of this state, Engineer Abiodun Oluwaseyi Makinde. There is nothing we can do without mentioning him. There is nothing we can do without appreciating him. He has supported us to ensure that the security of our state is one of the best agenda that we can talk of.
Honorable Sonda also appreciated the 21 zonal chairmen and secretaries of the community who played crucial roles in the project's realization, while revealing that the local government invested so much to reconstruct the police station to a befitting standard.
I want to appreciate all the landlords and landladies of this area. I want to donate one way or the other. Babi Wowola, Akinyi, Baba Olotu, Akinyi, and other people that have donated one thing or the other.
This police station, Marco, was reconstructed by Honorable Sanda Sikiru Oyedele, the executive chairman of Federal Local Government led administration, and commissioned today, Thursday, 30th January 2025, by CP Shonubi Olufemi Ayodele, PSC, Commissioner of Police, Oyo State Police Command, to the glory of God and service to humanity. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
No doubt, the importance of community security like this cannot be underestimated, as it will greatly help to prevent crime, protect people and property, and ultimately improve the quality of life for community members. The Ibadan Airport is situated at Alakia Ibadan, under Egbeda local government area. The airport, which caters to domestic flights at the moment, plays a vital role in the air transport infrastructure of Oyo State and Nigeria at large. Driven by the desire to boost economic growth, tourism and connectivity within the southwest region, the Oyo State government has been pushing to transform it into an international airport. The Ibadan Airport, that was inaugurated and opened in 1982 by the then Senate President Joseph Wires, was later renamed the Ladoke Akintola Airport by former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. Following President Bola Tinubu's approval of the upgrade of the Ladoke Akintola Airport to international standard in 2024, the Oyo State government has been diligently working towards its completion to pave way for its operation. Recall that Governor Seyi Makinde had in September 2024 launched the first phase of the airport upgrade project with the extension of the runway to 3,000 meters to meet international standards. Since then, work has consistently been on at the site. This move is part of the government's agenda to decentralize air traffic and reduce pressure on other international airports, such as those in Lagos and Abuja. Governor Seyi Makinde has invested in his administration's support in the project, citing the potential economic advantages for the state.
This is the existing runway. The domestic terminal will be this side. We will construct the new terminal will be on this side. The new terminal for the international standard. Now this is the existing apron. we will extend it by 200 meter and 270 meter. So to be able for the A330 airplane to come and take off and land on this runway. So, and we have, if you can see at the end, we have also a new taxi. We will make a new taxi lane, and we will renovate these two taxi here, the existing one.
And now, the construction of a new terminal, which is the second phase, is set to begin. Stakeholders present at the turning of sword ceremony believe the development is timely and will attract unprecedented development to the state.
We appreciate His Excellency for the good work that he had extended to Ibadan Airport. Surely it's not a news, or history rather, that Ibadan Airport had been in existence for more than 40 years as a domestic service station. For the next few months, by God's grace, we witness another status of this airport, which will not only meant for people within Oyo State, but the entirety of the globe.
We are very happy to witness this landmark project in our lifetime, and I can assure you of the cooperation of Airpeace Airlines that as soon as this project is completed, we will be here to do our very best to serve the flying public of Ibadan and its environs.
I want to say sincerely that Green Africa Airways will support in all areas to make sure that Ibadan Airport sees what or becomes what it's supposed to be. The facelift of Ibadan Airport is long overdue, and I commend His Excellency Engineer Sheyi Makinde for this laudable project.
The airport is going to be an international airport by the grace of God, and with the international technical standard. So we wish, and we are going to deliver the project on time in a very international standard that will help the community and the state.
It's actually a very laudable project, saying that after this while, the airport is now being upgraded to an international level. So meaning that we'll be expecting more flights coming in, and this basically is going to open the state and the city to more people coming in. It's also going to probably, on the other hand, increase the commercial activities within this neighborhood. We are expecting that once this commences fully, flight coming in and out will definitely bring in more people. More trade is going to come in. There's going to be more activities around this vicinity.
I'd like to express our deepest appreciation to His Excellency Engineer Sheyi Makinde, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to the development of this state. Your support and dedication has been instrumental in making this project a reality.
Chairman of the Samuel Ladoke Akintola Airport Upgrade Committee and former Commissioner for Finance in the state, Mr. Bimbo Adekambi, who performed the foundation laying ceremony, said the effort is another giant leap forward and a crucial component of the airport upgrade plan. Adekambi, who stated that the government had made tremendous progress in the first phase of the upgrade project, explained that a state-of-the-art terminal building that will be delivered in the first quarter of 2026 will accommodate up to 1 million passengers annually, which is a massive increase from the current capacity of 100,000.
Today's event is very symbolic because it is the foundation stone laying for the international terminal, which is going to handle a capacity of 1 million passengers per annum from the 100,000 that the current local terminal handles. And we've taken you around to the apron over there. You've seen the work they are doing. The thickness of the apron is massive. The expansion is 14,000 square meters, right? And here we are now. The runway existing, it was 2,400 meters. So we've shut down 700 meters of that 2,400, and they are going to be joining it to the brand new 600 extension. And where we are standing now is being clarified, the existing runway, the 700 meter, and then we are now on stone base. And then they will now do the MC1, then the asphalting eventually. The timelines, we are looking at the runway, because like I said, runway was the phase 1. We are looking at it being completed in 12 months from September. So end of this year, we are looking at for the runway. The terminal is an 18-month project.
Upgrading the 40-year-old Samuel Ladoke Akintola Airport to international status would have several positive outcomes for the region. It is hoped it will boost the economy of the southwest region as it eases travelers and investors' movement. It has the potential to boost tourism by opening up the region to even more tourists. More importantly, it should help relieve congestion and traffic around the Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos. This is especially so for recurrent large flight operations like the Hajj pilgrimage. This is another giant leap for the Makinde administration that deserves some accolades.